Hey guys, in this video we're going to take out the Heybike Mars 2.0 for its first ride. We've had this for a few days. We got it unboxed, got it all set up, and yeah, I want to take it out for a ride with you and share that experience with you. It's a great looking bike. I tell you what, I like the color, really nice and pretty there. I like that it's got the inserts on the inside of the rim there with the cutout, so you can see some extra color there, so I think that's pretty cool. Heybike has this brand new design for the rear rack that allows you to attach stuff right here. It's got holes all through it so you can attach things. I think that's kind of cool and innovative. Got a big old basket on the front. They did send a big basket for the rear. I have not installed that. But yeah, so let's just take it for a ride and see how she does. All right, here we go. I'll tell you what, this bike has a lot of zip, so if you're someone who wants to ride kind of fast, you can certainly do it with this one right here. You hit the throttle and man, it just wants to take off and go. So that's pretty cool right from the start. I really like that. Woo, man, this thing's kicking. Yeah, and I'm only in pass 2. Let's go ahead and bump it up to pass 5. We're in gear 7 over here already. Oh my goodness, this thing is flying. You got to be careful going through my neighborhood here because we do have speed limits. Now on their website, I believe they said this thing goes like 32 miles an hour or something, so that is crazy. So I'm just ghost pedaling now. There's no way to keep up with it at this speed. The gear set is just too small, so I'm just turning the crank in order to keep the cadence sensor moving, keep the motor going. But yeah, man, this thing is cruising. We're already at 29 and still accelerating. So we're going to go ahead and slow down here because we don't want to go too fast in our neighborhood, but that's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and slow down here just a little bit. Yeah, go ahead and drop it back down. Let's start again. Let's do this again. So we're going to stop. We're going to stop, put it in pass 1, and start pedaling and just see what happens. So we've got a half a rotation. There's one full rotation. And in pass 1, now it wants to kick in. So it takes about one full rotation of the pedal before you can feel the motor starting to kick in, and it starts to kick in nice and slow, kind of gives you that real gradual acceleration, which is nice. We're cruising now in pass 1 about 11 miles an hour. But what happens, I'm curious. Are you curious? I'm curious. What happens if we just bump it up to pass 5 and start pedaling? So there's about one rotation right there. Now it's kicking up. Nice gradual kick up there. Okay, so it's not crazy fast. But now we're going to pedal on up to the highest setting there for pass 5. That's cool. I've got a stop sign, so I do have to stop here. So let's go again. Yeah, kind of gradual pickup. Hi. But now what happens if we're on throttle? Because when I started out from the house there, I was on throttle. So let's stop here for a minute. And I'm curious, so we're going to go ahead and drop it down into pass 1 and see where we go with throttle only. So pretty good pickup there, not bad. And it looks like even on throttle only, you're still going to get up to your top speed. Got a car coming, so I think we're going to deviate here, get around them. There we go. Yeah, so throttle only. Nice gradual pickup. Get it on up there as far as you want to go, and it doesn't matter if you're in pass 1 or not, so that's kind of good. I like it. I prefer that, not having my throttle tied to my pass, because if I need to kind of get going real fast, like right here, getting out and crossing a road or into an intersection or something, I want to be able to just hit it and go and not have to be fumbling with my pass settings. So that's cool. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and see what the top speed is. Hey, as we're riding around, you might see some of this destruction around here from that hurricane that we've had the last couple of years, last month. We had 2 of them. So there's still lots of debris and stuff still waiting to be picked up. All right, so I'm at 29. I hit 30 right there. And my body weight is about 245, so I'm a little heavier rider. So it wants to keep me about 30 miles an hour. That's pretty good for someone who's about 245 pounds. So, yeah. Those brakes are really nice too. They feel good, they grab real good. I can lock them up if I wanted to. Still had plenty of brake there, but I don't like locking up the brakes. So we're not gonna do that. Yeah, handles good. I like it. It's a nice bike. The brakes, I'm not sure what brand brakes that is. It's some off-brand I'm not familiar with. It's like, I can't tell. Is that RSX? Am I reading it upside down or XSY? I don't know. You tell me, what kind of brand brake is that? I don't know. I can't tell if I'm reading it upside down or if it's, yeah, who knows. Anyway, this bike has a headlight, a horn, big button pad over here for your pedal assist, so I like that. And nice display. We've seen these color displays before, so those are nice displays. I like them. It's a 7-speed Shimano. The throttle is a thumb throttle over here on the right side. And yeah, what else can I say? So this bike comes in 2 configurations. You can get it with a 750 watt motor or a 1,000 watt motor. And the box was labeled 1,000 watt, so I'm guessing that's what they sent, because the motor is, let me show you. The motor is Heybike branded. And so there's not a 48 volt 24073203978. So I don't know what that is. I mean, it looks a little smaller, like it might be a 750, but the box was labeled 1,000 watt, so I think it's the 1,000 watt they sent me. Didn't see anything in the documentation, so yeah, I don't know. I like it. The handlebars are telescoping, so you can raise them up if you're a really tall person. So we can ride around like that if we wanted to. See that? And of course they are folding, so you can fold it down. And this is a folding bike, so you can fold it here, so you can kind of throw it in the back of your car or something if you need to. That's kind of good. Suspension forks, of course. I think all bikes should have suspension forks, but we've got a couple in recently that did not have it. Kind of a bummer. Nice bikes, just no suspension forks. Don't like that too much. Yeah, so far, you know, funny story. So I received an email from Heybike, and it was actually addressed to someone else, and they were offering the bike. So I responded and said, "Hey, I think you sent this, this email to the wrong person because you had it addressed to someone else." And they came back and said, "Oh yeah, sorry about that." And the email addresses were, I guess, similar. You know how when you start typing in an email address, it automatically pops up. But they were communicating with someone that they had previously communicated with, and they thought they were sending an email to them, and it turns out they didn't. They sent it to me because I had a Heybike last year and had communicated with them. So I guess, yeah, those kind of things happen. So anyway, he said, "Well, I can't send that particular bike because it's already promised." He said, "But if you'd like to review something," he said, "I can send you the Heybike Mars 2.0. He said, "That's a newer bike." And I said, "Well, sure, if you want to send something anyway, that's fine." I wasn't expecting anything. It was just, I knew it was an accident that they sent the email to me, but they offered something anyway, so hey, why not? And I'm glad they did. That was a nice little accident because I have this Heybike Mars 2.0 now. It's a pretty color. It rides nice. Yeah, so this is a keeper. This is I like it so far. We're going to be doing a full review on this here in the coming week or so, after we've had a chance to be on it for a while and learn about any quirks it may have or anything that we may not like, and we'll bring all that to you because all of our reviews are honest. We share the things that we like. We share the things we think could be improved upon, so that you have a good buying decision or good information to make a good buying decision. So if you like that sort of thing, give me a thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that and all my other videos. And I'll see you guys in another video real soon. Ride responsibly and ride safe.